Okay, I've been watching a lot of videos, and it's pretty interesting. I've seen a really good one in Oregon, and it's about people who are videotaping the police. We're videotaping in public. The police come, they tell you to stop, they tell you to put your camera down, they tell you to put it away. They'll even tell you it's against the law. So there are lots of tapes out there of people doing this. It's pretty hot right now. People are trying to be cop catchers, I guess, and trying to find the police that are violating the law. But there are actually two things that you need to look at before you just go out and start filming in public. One is video. Okay, video and audio are two separate things. They're controlled by two different types of laws. So with a video, it is legal to videotape on public property. Okay, it is not legal to videotape on private property. So you can't go inside Barnes & Noble, start videotaping people there, because Barnes & Noble has a right to control their property. They can tell you to leave. You are trespassing if you do not leave, if you do not stop videotaping, and that is against the law. Public sidewalks, people don't have a sense of privacy when they're out in public, right? So you know you're out in public. People can see you. That's no different than a camera. Think of all the surveillance cameras that are available and around. New York City has a ton on the sidewalks. They videotape people in public all the time. So don't be surprised if someone with a camcorder can do the same thing. You know, it's protected by the same laws. Now, audio, though, is very, very tricky. It's pretty sneaky, actually. So you have to have consent, all right? And federal law says that only one person has to consent for an audio recording, okay? So when you're videotaping someone, all right, and your audio is being recorded and you're part of the conversation that's going on outside on the sidewalk, so you're asking someone a question or you're interacting with the police, if you've consented to it, you're the one person. You can videotape and audio tape everybody else around you, okay? But some states, like Oregon, and there are several others, you can Google it, get a list of all of them, require two-party consents, okay? So if a police officer in Oregon did not consent to you audio videotaping you, they can take your camera, okay? Because you were breaking a wiretapping law, a state wiretapping law, which dictates for audio, and they can confiscate your video camera because of the audio. So what do you do in those situations? Turn the audio off. So you don't record the audio, but you do record the video, and that's totally legal, okay? So make sure you know what your state is as far as videotaping, and that way you can protect your rights. Once again, I'm not telling you to walk around and videotape and stuff, because you may not know where the property lines are drawn or public easements and all sorts of things like that. And I'm not telling you you won't be beaten up by a police officer. I'm just merely telling you some of the laws that are in play and how you can work that, and what you need to try to discover for yourself, or contact a lawyer before you decide to become a big video king and go out there and try to catch a bunch of police or just people in general in public. If you are a film student or an art student, you have a project, talk to a lawyer first. It'll also help you, if the police stop you, of handing them your lawyer's business card and say, this is my lawyer, he told me this was legal, I do not want to be detained, I do not want to answer any more questions, I want to be free to go. And I'll do another one of those about Terry stops and what you need a little bit later. Thank you.